Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Vero Fiasco here, and last episode, Monotaro was telling us about how the constant abuse he suffered has begun to affect his memory, so hooray for Monotaro! Let me see that. She's about to break it. Oh my god. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... I knew it. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
So she's just wanting to take over.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
She's gone off the deep end, dude. Like, Angie has actually lost it. Or she probably never even had it, to be honest. Oh no! If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust!
Hey.
What are we gonna do, Monodum? He ran? Hey! He ran away! That's... After being so freaking menacing, he's useless in the end? Hey, Monodum, wait!
So long. Farewell.
Wow, dude, this sounds way worse with just those two. Bayonetta!
Wait.
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What? I'm actually kind of curious to see what Angie has decided on.
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because...
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution?
What
if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared, just in case? You mean, if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? That's incredibly cruel. You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But...
We must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like Atua says. Tenko doesn't believe any of this.
What?
She's just here because she wants to be on the same side as Himiko. Well, she just wants Himiko to not dislike her. Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect? Okay, Kokichi is only doing this because if she says, whatever she says, it'll get us, like, even in more turmoil. This guy's just a huge troll.
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
'Cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami. I guess it makes sense so we can find out what his ultimate talent was.
Huh?
Rantaro?
Because...
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi, nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. But if we resurrect convicted killers, it kind of makes it less horrible to just murder them all over again, in some sort of weird roundabout way, maybe. True. Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. Yeah, he's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Bayonetta! Well, they're all obnoxious. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it? Yeah, it is! It's really obvious!
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey!
Then it's an all-out war against the student council! 6 versus 6, we can win this! Of course Kokichi would say that, and then as soon as Gonta stepped out on the field, Kokichi would be a silhouette in the wind, dude! Nowhere to be found! Also, we have the assassin on our side! Let's have her kill them nice and quick!
No.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way...
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. He's dying, dude.
Huh?
You say something?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Someone was zoning out. Dude. I don't know what's up with him. Kaito. Something doesn't seem right. Okay. He's not looking too great. I'm down to resurrect the dead if they're just gonna be sacrificed after coming back anyway. Doesn't matter if they die once, twice, or 100 times. As long as they're dying instead of me, their death isn't going to waste. Yeah, I mean, it's messed up, but... Why? Why are you glaring at me? You should wait for your balls to drop before you try to side-eye me. And then Kokichi. Oh yeah, if we want to start a war against the student council, we should wait until after the resurrection ritual. Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive?
Because?
Because it sounds fun. Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too? Oh, but Angie wants to make Rantaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life.
Huh?
Why?
Well, you know.
It's 'cause I love you most, Shuichi. I'm always thinking about you. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh?
Huh?
That's...
Yeah.
You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you. Nothing Kokichi says is of any consequence. That's why I'm not even reacting, dude. He's just the worst person.
It's a lie.
Oh, wait, that's a lie. Case in frickin' point.
Well, you know.
Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started.
Huh?
Sacrificed a family member? As in, killed them? Yeah, as a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. What if Rantaro was working for the mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea.
No.
No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible? We only knew Rantaro for a short time. He did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game. Looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Angie's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be.
Right?
If he comes back to life, then that's that. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. I mean, I guess.
Listen.
No one can go against Angie at the moment. But what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
Okay.
That's one way of looking at it.
What was that?
Huh? Are resting bitch face and Creepshow starting to feel sympathetic now? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say,
Fucking slugs!
but that numbnuts Kaito isn't following along at all! Explain it for him! Kaito? He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to me teasing him.
Well, you know.
Well, let's just put aside that pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitchlet and her cow tits. He insulted me! Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. He just keeps going on as if that little aside never happened. To gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves to their faith, the followers begin to take more radical actions.
Which means...
They might crack down on us to make Angie's rule more comfortable.
Huh?
Rule over us?
What?
That might become a problem down the line. Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time. Yeah, before they start. So it is. This is interesting, though. We are split exactly half and half.
Well...
Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other? There we go.
Huh?
What?
Hey.
You said it earlier, right?
No.
I don't know right now, but I know that nothing will be resolved talking like this. The only thing that can resolve this situation is removing Angie from a position of influence. We've got to get those other 5 ultimates away from her, dude, because otherwise it's just going to be worse.
What's the point?
I don't think the student council members will change their minds.
That's...
True, but
Then...
there are 2 sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
Huh?
What? And we know exactly what she's talking about. Maki. Angie.
That's
No, we can't do that. Removing them won't solve anything.
So what?
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it. That's all. Maki. Okay, so Maki is saying if we all will back her on this, she'll get rid of Angie as a problem for us. But that would also pose a problem because that would mean Angie or Maki putting her own life in danger. We would know who the murderer is. And we really... Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel like chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what, exactly?
Ugh.
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No, I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Huh?
My bad.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. We've got to help Korekio, but the rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Okay, we're gonna try knocking on Kaito's door to see if we can do anything. Man. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Okay. First, we're gonna knock on Kaito's door. Now that he looks to be on the verge of dying, I'm more interested in his character. Here we go. Oh, he came out. Shuichi? Sorry, man. These chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Okay, so this dude's on death's door. Is Kaito okay? Alright, so let's see where everybody's hanging out at this time around. Can we even... Are we able to hang out with anyone who's on the student council? Let's find out. Alright, Tsumugi. Hey.
Sorry.
The student council is busy praying to Atua and preparing for the ritual. If you get in our way, something bad might happen. Okay. So no, none of the student council is available to hang out with either. Alright, that's fine. We'll try... I'm still not 100% confident in our ability to, actually get anywhere with Maki. So, we're actually quite hamstrung on who we can hang out with. Oh, Korekio! We want to go to his room. He should be in there. Why is Kibo in her ultimate lab? That's weird. Alright. But I'm gonna run over to Maki's ultimate lab. First we'll talk to Kibo there, then we'll head to Korekio. Probably hang out with him. Maybe just kill two birds with one stone that way. Okay, first to see what Kibo is doing in here. Is there a reason why you're hanging out here, dude?
Why?
Do you need something? I'm busy right now. If you can't understand the purpose of the student council, at least try not to get in the way. Yep, he's useless. Alright, so now we can just head up one more flight of stairs to where Korekio's hanging out. Mio is probably similarly not too impressed with the student council, so we'll be able to forego her still hanging out in the Xbox room. But otherwise, here we go, Ultimate Anthropologist's Lab. And then we are here to help, dude.
How terrifying.
The dark arts of the caged dog village were sealed away for being too effective. The caged child was one such art. It seems feudal lords feared the words of the dead. Should I hang out with Kyo for a while? Yeah. Dead men tell no tales. What a foolish saying. There are countless ways to speak with the dead. Alright. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Alright. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. And yeah, we'll definitely have some Korekio presents. An oxidized Chinese tea, ginger tea. Non-alcoholic drink of immortality. He might like this. Makes a drinker immortal.
How mysterious.
Did you think giving me this would make me happy? Interesting. It would appear you don't know me well enough. Wow. I thought the immortality bit would really be up his alley, but I guess not. Huh. I actually think that's the second time we've struck out with giving Korekio something he'd like. Still time until nighttime. Let's see who's hanging out where. Maki, Gonta, Miyu. These guys. I probably can hang out with Tenko. But the rest of them are unavailable. Let's just go outside and try with Maki again. Himiko, we do have a lot of stuff for Himiko, and I'm sure once Atua is out of the picture, whatever that may end up entailing, Himiko's gonna become available and we'll be able to breeze through her stuff. Actually, we were able to hang out with Himiko. That was directly before all this insanity started, though, so... Huh. Okay, that's Monophanie's Exisol. I saw the yellow highlights and I was like, wait, is someone using, Monosuke's Exisol? But no one's using Monosuke's Exisol. Alright. What's up, Maki?
Hey.
Is Kaito alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yeah.
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. Okay, let's try giving her that oolong tea. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Alright. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's do the oolong tea. Stuff to help her relax. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. Okay, she was cool with it. That's nice. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
Well,
That's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but you couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
you're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. So Maki's part of a cult too? A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From the behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's real.
Whatever.
The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Wow. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are.
then
I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but she just carries out the killings. All the ideology is totally outside of her pay grade. Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other.
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Wow, dude. So she's like, one day someone's gonna assassinate me, and that's just the circle of life. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? But we got a friendship fragment, so hey! Maki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Yeah, that's not super happy fun time, definitely. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I return to my room. I think we've gotten, like, on the times where we've had 2 back-to-back free times, we definitely haven't gotten the stories of both participants more than once. Like, if we talk to 2 people, one right after the other, I think it's happened maybe once where I successfully gave the correct item. But the other times, we... 50% is not bad for us, guys. Monokuma's still not saying anything. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established the curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen in training. We're gonna do it anyway.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on to your underwear, people. Whatever's about to happen, Kaito is not... Oh, man. Is Kaito gonna be dead? I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Maki. She was already talking to him. Ah, Maki. Is she mad? And Kaito...
Okay.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too. He's about to call off training.
Well...
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So, he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the 2 of us training today. Wow, she's grown attached to what the 3 of us have going on.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Wow.
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed. Anyway, I
Well-
don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So, if
Okay.
I have to train alone, so be it. So, confront the fact that every time she tries to open up to people, they try to kill her? Is she trying to bait Angie into doing something and then let herself be killed? Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Ugh. Shuichi,
My
I'm
bad.
sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Of course, Kaito.
Okay.
I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. That may be what's going on. Maki is gonna provoke Angie into killing her in order for the rest of us, in order to make it obvious to the rest of us that Angie is the killer and then we can get her out of there. So it's gonna be another sacrificial killing. I know my theories are bouncing back and forth, but there are a couple of things that can happen here, guys. Just bear with me. Maki,
Hey.
about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. Whoa. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, and the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. She's seen someone on the student council. Such intense hostility. Tenko, out of all the fighters in the team, who is it? We've got Gonta, Maki, and Tenko, who are the fighters, the trained fighters in this team, and Tenko's probably lowest on the totem pole. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare. Tenko?
Huh?
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. She's gonna be our mole on the student council. I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
Huh?
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us? I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? She only did that because she wants to be on Himiko's good side. But it's good. Tenko's gonna be our inside woman.
Well,
You're not brainwashed. Does that mean you willingly joined the student council? That sounds worse. But hey, extenuating circumstances. Tenko,
Hey.
what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua. I can never
No.
believe in Angie's god. What?
Huh?
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing. So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that? It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. So she's insane. Like someone who doesn't think there are any consequences for their action you just don't want to be in the same room as. And that's why you want me to kill her? Wow. Maki, no one said anything about that, dude. Just slow down.
Huh?
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. Tenko, no, dude! I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. Wow, dude. Even before all this happened, she wished Angie would die, dude. That's intense.
listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well,
Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
please.
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us? Well,
yes.
I obviously can't ask Kokichi or Miu or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options. Yeah, that is true.
Please.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed as deep as she could. Well then, let's go. So Tenko's gonna train with us probably.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet. Quit complaining and
Degenerate
do this
males.
favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey!
Then do
degenerate
something
male!
about it! I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak
I
attack!
guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? I'm going to? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Okay, so I guess they've joined the party. Tenko revealing herself as a mole and someone who's not 100% in lockstep with Angie's ideology might not end so freaking well. Oh, I'm assuming. Oh, wait. Someone is here. Kokichi, out after nighttime. Oh? This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. Like he's talking like he's not supposed to not be here either. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. I don't know why she's justifying herself to someone who also should not be out here, but whatever. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member. Since I'm on the student council... Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep! Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. So this guy, Kokichi lies a lot, but a lot of the deceptions that are going on don't get past him. He's got the ability to see through stuff that's going on, which makes him all the more dangerous because he's obviously not trying to help anyone. Do you think he could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Alright. So I'm just gonna rush up to Angie's lab. Okay, and I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be a body discovery announcement when we open the door. There's no way.
All right.
It's right here. Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked? Oh, no, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew
So
it.
it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. And there are 3 of us here too?
Hey.
Angie, open this door. Now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that! Stop being a little old Miss Impatient! Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko! I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? She cannot, no. Oh! No body discovery announcement? I'm genuinely surprised. Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him. I'm actually surprised there was no body discovery announcement.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But... Uh-oh. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. That's gross and creepy. The fake out though. Kaede and Rantaro? Kitomi Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? They're not. Okay, so this is even worse than a body discovery announcement. We're gonna go ahead and find out what possessed Angie to think this was a good idea. Okay, we actually already know Atua. But that's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Bye for now, guys.